ago, when rap was just a hobby, I dropped out of college. I moved home with my mom and got a job arranging the racks at Abercrombie. Life was moving slow, like the walking speed of a George Romero zombie. And one day, everything would change, and the kid you used to know as Marcus Brown would never be the same. My mental state became unstable, but not insane. I've suffered a much worse fate, I've come to call it rage. I felt a sudden urge for violence that took me by surprise, so I began to clutch my eyelids. The color red began to flood into my irids, and that's when I realized this was not a typical virus. I became infected, no discretion, faint complexion, gained perception. Long story short, I became a weapon. My only dream was to attain perfection, and that was the moment when this curse became a blessing. I was destined to become a savage, far from average. I'm wreaking havoc, I'm still a villainous evil bastard with a taste for disaster. I'm scraping the plate clean, no need for napkins, and I'll be damned if anyone asks me who is Richie Branson. I've accepted my darkness, I am not these rappers pulling skeletons out of closets. I'm pulling them out of their carcass, and no one can stop us, not even a couple of choppers, not even a tank if it was driven by Michael Dukakis. I went from savior to nemesis. Don't play with me, it's not a game like zombies ate my neighbors on that Genesis. And I don't think they understand how grave my sickness is. I killed the club, but I forgot to save the witnesses. I couldn't embrace the creep of life, at first I ran from it, and that resulted in some sleepless nights and empty stomachs. But when I tasted competition, I began to love it, and so I started taking trips with body bags as luggage. In 28 days we could start an occupation, and in 28 weeks we could rule the nation. And after 28 years of work and dedication, it's now time for world domination. Yeah, in 28 days we could start an occupation, and in 28 weeks we could rule the nation. And after 28 years of work and dedication, it's now time for world domination.